Hi guys, so I wanted to talk about how I overcame my autoimmune condition, which I was diagnosed with last year in July. I woke up one morning and I couldn't move without the slightest bit of pain in the slightest bit of movement. And it was debilitating and terrible, and I felt disabled. Didn't know what to do. I was like that for about a month before I decided I need to get some actual support from a doctor for the pain, because it was just terrible. The pain, every single movement was painful. So the doctor finally found out. I did some blood tests and I was diagnosed with a condition called PMR. I don't know what that stands for. Poly something rheumatica, something something to do with severe inflammation in the body. Yeah, so it was just terrible, but the steroids that they put me on immediately alleviated the actual pain component, but didn't actually heal me, so it was just a temporary solution. While I was glad for the steroids, I did have side effects from that. I put on weight, I bloated, I got a moon face, and it was not nice, to be honest. And also I could have gotten diabetes and osteoporosis as well if I'd continued. So I came to a point where I was like, I need to wean off this and find out exactly what to do, the root cause, how to treat it. So I did lots of digging, lots of research over the months, until one day it just occurred to me. It was like an aha moment where I thought, what could have caused widespread inflammation in my body? Like, what exactly was I doing to have caused that? So I looked into my diet and I just got this intuitive hit where I thought, it must be something I'm eating. And lo and behold, I was consuming protein powder every single morning for breakfast. That was like my go-to meal for like months on end. Like, I would say maybe even a year, the same protein powder. It had synthetic folic acid in it. And I've pieced two and two together and realized that that is what caused my inflammation. So perhaps the diagnosis was incorrect, I don't know, but suffice to say, I cut out all the synthetic folic acid in my diet and started taking folated B vitamins. So methylated B12, B6, 5-MTHFR, plus I've taken extra calcium vitamins and eating things that are calcium rich, and also vitamin D. Get my sun as much as I can by sitting outside or just being outside, getting vitamin D on my skin. If not, I take a vitamin D supplement as well. It is winter, but we're having some beautiful sun at the moment. So I did that for like the last 3 months, and I weaned off the steroids about the same time in April, May, June. It's July now, so yeah, I weaned off them and went on the vitamins about the same time. And I can tell you that I was spot on. My intuition was exactly right. It had to do with depletion of B vitamins in my system, and also methylated vitamins, because it appears that my body can't process folic acid, synthetic, like folic acid, so I need the actual methylated vitamins. Could also be due to having the MTHFR gene. I haven't actually tested for that, but that could be the reason why. So there you have it, and I'm in complete remission now. I'm feeling fantastic. Like, I was feeling still a bit niggly the last few months, a bit of pain. I couldn't move my arms like up and down without pain, but now it's completely gone. So there you have it. Like, fair enough, if you have to see your doctor, get the blood tests, And if you have to get allopathic medicine, you got to do it. But it's not a long-term solution. You know, it could just be due to mineral deficiencies or vitamin deficiencies. And I'm also told, because if you've been on the pill your whole life, that it can deplete all your B vitamin levels. So that makes sense to me. I've never taken methylated vitamins before in my life, so that could have been, you know, the missing element. And another tip is that in replacing minerals, copper deficiency is quite common. Apparently you get grey hairs if you are deficient in that. So I've got some grey hairs, so I started taking copper supplement as well. So there you have it. I've just told you how I cured my autoimmune. It can be done, and this isn't medical advice or health advice. This is just listening to your intuition and hearing, you know, going forward with what you feel is best for yourself, not what everyone else is saying, because sometimes they can be wrong. So yeah, listen to your gut and your intuition. And that's actually something I help people with, to increase their intuition, increase, you know, their clarity, their confidence, their focus, everything, through hypnotherapy, because I'm a somatic hypnotherapy coach. So if that's something you'd like help with, just DM me or book a clarity call, which is in my link. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.